use this opportunity to allow yourself to get back into the present moment and pick out a shot that's easy at hand. And then once you feel that, you can walk up here, just feel the tempo of your swing, you see where you want to go, and that's it. Welcome back to the Gravity Golf Channel. I'm your host, Daniel Lee. Today we're going to talk about something that is very, very personal. This is something that we all have to deal with, and that's our own thoughts inside of our head. When we're getting out to the golf course and we're going from shot to shot, there's a lot of time that elapses between when we're getting up to execute the shot that we have at hand. And the way that we spend that time has a lot to do with how tense we're going to be or how relaxed we're going to be when we get up to the next shot. So whenever you're out there and you're feeling that you've got worries in your mind, whether it be stuff that you have to do at home or the office, or if it's a shot that you hit previously, we've got to be able to bring ourselves back to the present moment, be able to find ourselves in the now, find this ability to pay attention to all of our senses. And the way that we do that is by often what I've found is being able to disassociate myself from the story at hand. So one thing that I really like to do is if I've got time, somebody else is hitting their shot, or I'm just walking up to the next one, I'll find something out in nature. Usually I like to pick a leaf on a tree, and I start focusing in on it. And if I can keep my focus there without my thoughts breaking in and all of a sudden changing my vision to something else, it allows me to start realizing that whatever is going on internally is something that I at least have awareness of. Even if I am unable to stop the stream of thoughts right away, I at least become aware of them, and that's the first step. So what I do is I pick out something kind of innocuous like that, just a leaf, and I start paying attention to my senses. I start trying to listen for things, whether it be a voice in the distance. Here we have a highway that's not that far away, but it could be anything. It could be someone making a swing. It could be a bird up in the trees that's whistling. It could be anything that starts to make us more aware of just being in this present moment and what's going on in our current environment. And the more that I start to do that, the more I start becoming aware of where I have any tension. Mine tends to be here in my solar plexus. When I start breathing deeper as I'm focusing on that spot, my center of leverage starts coming down in my body. These are things I practiced a lot in yoga and different disciplines. You start learning how to become self-aware. The same thing occurs. My dad used to have me go out and hit 100 one-footers in a row without ever putting my leg down. So I would have to be hopping around, hitting 3 irons, one after another, after another, after another, to where my leg would be screaming. And I could literally start to feel my own thoughts. Were they putting tension in me, or were they taking it out of it? So once I've gone through this little process and I go back into the field, all of a sudden it gives me an opportunity to look at the shot with fresh eyes. Where I didn't have some kind of story drawn up before, what I found is that my vision actually gets better. When I go to look back at the target, it's more in focus. This is something they've actually done studies on with how to retrain your eyes, how to use your eyes as a muscle and even make them better, make your vision better. And I thought it was really cool when I stumbled across that crossover. So use this opportunity to allow yourself to get back into the present moment and pick out a shot that's easy at hand. And then once you feel that, you can walk up here, just feel the tempo of your swing, you see where you want to go, and that's it. enjoy the process, allow yourself to relax, take the time for yourself to be aware of what's going on with yourself. You can do this regardless of what's going on around you. It's about staying present and being self-aware and enjoying being in your own skin. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here with me and on this very personal experience. This is something that we all have to deal with. We all have one person that we spend more time with than anyone else, and that's this guy. I'm talking about just spending time by ourselves. So thank you for sharing this time with me, and enjoy yourself out there. Just being you and being aware of the nature that's around you when you get to come out to the course, and that alone helps you start to relax and be more focused when you go into your shots. Thank you very much. I'll talk to you again very soon.
Thank you so much for being here with us today and allowing us to share this great information with you. If you have 3 seconds, please take it, hit the like and subscribe button. That goes a long ways for us. And be sure to check out in the description. There's a link for a free beginner's guide to learning gravity golf. It'll help show you the fundamentals of gaining effortless power, how to mitigate pain in your body, how to offset a lot of those misconceptions that you hear in some of the traditional things that are taught out there, and give you the fundamental drills that you need to start ingraining this in your body. It's our gift to you. We want you to be successful, and we love having you here. So thank you so much. We'll see you again very soon.